The long series of press conferences that marks the beginning of E3 is nearly at an end, with Square Enix the last to present, if you don't count Nintendo tomorrow. The company leaned hard on nostalgia, piling remake upon remaster, but had a few surprises as well. Okay, maybe not surprises, but there was some good stuff. The curtain rose, literally, on the title many gamers have been waiting on for years, the remake of RPG classic Final Fantasy VII. We saw a bit of this game in action last month, but this was much more comprehensive. Yoshinori Kitas, producer of the title, speaking through a translator, thanked the crowd for their support and patience over these years, decades rather, during which fans never stopped clamoring for a remake. In fact, they clamored all the way through the whole on-stage demo. The crowd went wild at the news that the game would cover 2 Blu-ray discs, each of which is of course many times the size of the original discs the game came from. The first chapter, set in the city of Midgar, has evolved to become a new game in its own right, he explained. It has a combination of action and more traditional RPG mechanics. Instead of turns you build up the ability to freeze time and take more tactical actions like using an item, casting spells, and so on. You'll be able to switch between characters, of course, but this is definitely more in the line of 15 than the original. The game is playable at the Square Enix booth, which got everyone nice and riled up, especially seeing Tifa in action. You can watch the new, extended trailer below. Incidentally, the pre-order bonuses are ridiculous, plugs for Life is Strange 2, Octopath Traveler, and remasters of FF Crystal Chronicles and The Last Remand followed. Then came Dragon Quest Builders 2 and DQ11, which look as charming and fun as they have in months past. The Kingdom Hearts DLC Remind was shown off, and the expansion for Final Fantasy XIV as well. 2 celebrated classics from the Saga series got remastered, and the Final Fantasy VIII is also getting a much-deserved remaster, which is highly relevant to my interests. As you can see, the presentation wasn't exactly packed with surprises, but hey, Square Enix knows what its fans like, and honestly remakes and remasters are hot right now. But where's my Final Fantasy Tactics? One of the few new games we saw, top-down indie racing game called Circuit Superstars, looks like it could be a fun time when it comes out next year. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, one of the franchise's mobile branches, is getting a sequel called War of the Visions, with a Game of Thrones style introducing a variety of houses and their specialties.